Okay, my friends, we're back. We're going to start up what is hopefully our final run of time stories. And remember, we get to pick our receptacles at the start of every fresh run. So we were running James, right? The first run we took Renee. He was the lucky guy, but he got that weird slime permanently attached to him. So we ended up ditching him for the second run, and we brought in James because of his lock picking skills. Now this is our final run. We kind of know where everything is, and I feel like his lock picking skill didn't bring that much to the table. And the biggest detriment to him is he has a fight of 1 and a shield of 2, which makes him about as useful as Miss Mary, right? As far as fighting goes, and I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of fighting. The other problem is, like Miss Mary, he only has a sanity of 2. And I think in the end battle, it's going to be about fighting and sanity. So what I might do this run, just to play everyone, is bring in the Scotsman, Ray Mackenzie. Now, he has a much better fight, he has a much better insanity, and he has a higher shields. So he's 1 higher on fight, 1 higher on sanity, 1 higher on shields. He lacks in book learning, but we have Mary for that. He also lacks on instinct, but just by 1. Now the instinct has been really helpful for getting us our the captain and the crazy lady, for getting us our allies, right? But I think we can do just 1 tick down. We can still use him. And even better, his special ability is when he rolls on a sanity test, any 2 result counts as a 3. And I'm guessing this is going to be our sanity testing run. So with that in mind, I guess we should say time run number 3. Let's take out James the mechanic and give up on lock picking. All right, we've picked all of the locks we need to pick. And let's bring in Mackenzie, the experienced sailor who has a strong sanity and a better fight. And let's see if this doesn't help us out a little bit better. So he's going to take over our yellowy orange marker. Oh, look, it matches his hair for our final run. But that's the only thing we're going to change on this run through. So let's get it set up and start our final run of Time Stories Expedition. By now, of course, we are old hands at this beginning. We're going to start in the boiler room. We reset our time to 30, and we know exactly what we're going to find. Someone must come here. Someone may come here. And if I look at my notes, just to remind me, I know that we get the map in C, and we have a test on B. This is where we remember we have to fix that boiler. So let's go ahead and get that going. Oh, sorry, wait, I need to put my people in first, sorry. So Doggo is gonna go here, and these guys are going to go fix the boiler. What's the test? It's a book test. Let me just double check. Yeah, Doggo doesn't have books. Okay, so Doggo's gonna head here, blah, 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 bookcase. Okay, let's go. So, Doggo's first. We're gonna take item 24. That's the map, remember? And if we own 22, which is the key, we don't have it yet. So Doggo's turn is done. We didn't spend any time. This one, remember, it's 4 shields. It's a book test to fix this boiler, or we can just lose 2 time and auto pass it. But, you know, we have Miss Mary with us, and we now have Mackenzie with us as well, so he has a bit of book learning. So why not go ahead and just try it by rolling? Let's see how the dice are feeling today. So let's spend 1 time unit, bring in our dice to interact with this, and Mary will go first. And she has 3, and if she can get a double, it's going to count as a triple. So she's going to be the first one to try this. We need 4 successes. Holy mackerel. Yuck. The dice gods are frowning upon us. No problem. We'll have Mountain Man try it with a whopping 1 die. Does he have any book learning? Yes, he does. All right. Oops, I need to put my shields up. So that's 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 completed. So that leaves us 3. And the last one is our newest member to the crew, Mackenzie. Oh, he only has a book learning of 1. Ah, shoot. Maybe we should have just taken the time hit. Yeah, we should have. All right. So that's the end of that round. We took off 1 stinking shield. And for a penny and for a pound, we're going to spend another unit of time. Mary, come on now. Make this work, girl. This is your thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. So she finishes off the shields for us, which is great. This means the boiler is fixed. Room done. So where next? We are on our knowledge run, so we know where to go. We need to get to the captain's quarter. That's where we pick up the test for the key that unlocks the rest of the ship, as well as that mystery triangle key that we didn't find a use for. And it also says I should send everyone to card D to test for the key and the gun. So let's do that. Let's spend 1 unit of time, taking us down to a 27. It's just out of shot. There it is. We're going to send everybody up to the captain's cabin. I'm going to close this location. I'm getting better at that, aren't I? And we're going to open up the captain's cabin. And it should be exactly as we saw it before. No surprises. And we reveal the first card. Everything is the same. My notes said to send everyone to D because this is where we find all the good stuff. So the only card we get to look at is this card. We can't flip these 2 because nobody went here. So fingers crossed, guys, we're doing this right. Okay. Yep, the nightstand is empty. Okay, only 1 attempt can be made per agent per run. Each test is independent. So we have, each agent has 1 shot to get this. If we whiff this, it's the end of our run, right? We'll leave 1 shot per run to get the key to get to the next level. So we really need our people to come through. And we're gonna start with Mary. She's gonna roll her book learning of 3. Hopefully she got her whiffs out of her system and she's feeling very knowledgeable. We've been here before, Mary, you should know this. She only got a 1. Shoot. Okay, each test is independent. That means we can't count this toward the shield, so Mary fails. We spent 1 to move. Oh, sorry, we have to spend 1 time to interact with this card. Doggo can't help us because he has no learning ability. And, oh, I think we whiffed it, guys. Mountain Man and Mackenzie only have a book learning of 1. So they're each going to get to roll 1 die. And if they can't make it, this run is dead and we will have lost. Oh my goodness, this game is so tough. All right, Mountain Man, can you read? Fell out of the box. Yes, he can read. Okay, Mountain Man. Mary, I don't know what's wrong with you this run, but you're making me a little worried. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we've exhausted her or something. We're gonna take items 8, the revolver, and item 23, which should be, yeah, the weird triangle key. We got it. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Where is, item 13. Oh, it's only the triangle key we get there. Ooh, I misread that. Oh my goodness, I'm going too fast. I gotta slow down. Okay. Just kidding. That's okay. The triangle key, I'm sure it'll be worth something somewhere. Looks like the key we need to go on is actually in the lounge. All right, that's all right. We got the gun and the triangle key. Wasn't a total loss, so that's good. And this is a mistake I find myself making in time stories. The third run, or what I think of as my last run, I start to rush it because I think, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna zip through and get to the end. And it's where I make all of my stupid mistakes. So for the last run, you gotta remember to slow down, pay attention, play it right, because that rushing feeling you get because you can feel the end game coming can trip you up. So let's just double check a couple of things here to make sure I'm doing this right. We landed in the boiler room. We spent 1 time unit to try and do the boiler once. We spent 1 time unit to finish the boiler. We spent 1 time unit to move to the captain's lounge and 1 time unit to open the nightstand. So we're okay right now. The other thing I'm going to do this run is I'm going to pay a little more attention, excuse me, to who I'm giving items to, because again, I think this is going to be important. We're all together right now, so we're okay. So I'm going to give Mary the revolver because she's our weakest fighter. So she's carrying that. And I'm also going to give her the triangular key because maybe this is a knowledge-y thing. So I'm going to give her that. So Mary's going to carry both of those items. We know where we want to go next. And that was the lounge because that should be where the next key is. So we're going to spend a time movement to move there. And I remember this one. Do not look at that picture. Let's check our notes before we dive in here. Again, just to make sure. The lounge, creepy painting, no. Gotcha. The captain, it's a 7 instinct test and you get him as an ally. The key is in location number D. Okay, so where are we going? I'm not going to bother reading it because we've seen it already. No one is looking at the painting. No need to get creeped out. No one needs to look at the pictures, right? So we want most of our people here doing that instinct test to pick up the captain. We don't have to pick him up. We could bypass him, but I feel like having an ally is a good idea. So who is our most sympathetic person? Mountain Man has a 1. Mackenzie has a 2. Mary has a 1. Doggo has a 1. So definitely Mackenzie. He's going to go try and befriend the doctor. Oh, we do have to pick up the key, which I believe was sitting here. So we'll send Mountain Man there, and we'll send our other people over here to try and talk to the doc. Don't get to look at these cards. We just gotta believe in ourselves that we remember what is going on. Okay, Mountain Man automatically gets item 22. We don't have to spend any time to pick it up, and please be the key. It is. Okay, great. He's going to keep a hold of that. Our other people are going to try and cheer up the captain and take him as an ally. If this doesn't go well, we might just leave him behind, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. But we did it last time. So spend our time unit and interact with the card. Mountain Man is going to spend his time moving over. These 3 are going to engage with this poor captain. We'll let Mackenzie go first. He has the most instinct of everyone. He is our number 2. He's our number 2. Okay, 2 of them. See how he does. Are you kind? Oh, yes, he is a 3. Good job, Mackenzie. Okay, Doggo, because everyone loves to pet a dog. He only has an instinct of 1, but it's a really good instinct, I'm thinking. Doggo. A blank. Okay, that's all right. That's all right, because in comes Mary. She also has an instinct of 1. Maybe she can whip out her dirty joke from last time. Yes, okay, that's all right. We're more than halfway there. Let's commit another unit of time. We'll bring in Mountain Man, and now they all get a chance again. Okay, do it again, Mackenzie. No, nothing. He's a dud. Let's try Doggo. Yes! Oh, yes. Petting the dog worked. Miss Mary, you got a joke in there, loves? Yes, she does. Okay. Good job, good job. Cost a lot, but I'm hoping it's gonna be worth it if you succeed. Take item 10. We sure did. He's coming with us. And remember, let's just review his ability. We can discard this card to get an automatic 3 on the test of your choice other than sanity. Okay. I wonder if he's assigned to a person, he's an item, or if anyone can use him. That's a good question. Okay. Well, I guess for now, Mackenzie doesn't have anything, so we'll send him with Mackenzie. I kind of feel like as an ally of the team, anyone could use him, but if you're interested, I'm sure you can rules check. We'll call it as we see it. But we're done with this unit, so let's shut down the location. Okay, so what do we need and what do we not need? We've been to the boiler room, captain lounge. Okay, so the dining room, interesting. I think we might skip the dining room. That was the woman who could help us, and her ability was to peek ahead at a symbol. And I kind of feel like I should have done that last run because we're going to endgame. She got us a shotgun, but we ended up with too many weapons last game, remember? Because we ended up picking the lock and getting the knife and the cleaver. I know we want the kennel because we want those dogs. That's an easy get. We brought doggo. So let's do kennel next because we know we want that. So we'll spend the unit. We'll head to the kennel, and with this one, I believe it won't even take us any time. Turn this over, we know what these are. This is a useless note. We can only send here if we have the dog, which we do. So we'll do this and this, and we'll turn them over, and we're gonna take item 20. We don't have to spend any time to do that, but Doggo gets his pack. Oh yeah, he does. All right, pack leader confirmed. We're gonna discard our green token because we used it. And we're done with this. See how easy this is. So nice once you know what you're doing. Okay, and that only took one time unit to get that pack, so that was definitely worth it. The woman, Well, we know we want to go to the kitchen because we want to pick up the knife and the cleaver. And, so last run I have need Mackenzie, so there was an item here we couldn't get, but we have him now, so let's go get it. So let's spend time. Head to the kitchen, and there's actually something new in here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're not talking to him. Oh, I remember this now. Okay, so nope. No one is going to talk to the crazy man. We're going to avoid him like the plague. But where did Mackenzie need to go? I'll turn this over. I have here B. B was Mackenzie. Okay, so he's going to go to card B. Card D was the lock pick. All right, so we'll send everyone else here because we're not going to pick it. We're going to mite it and see what happens. Okay. And Crazy Man can just sit there and be crazy. We're not going near him. So, item 21. What is it? What is it? Something new. What does he find in the food stacks? He finds, finally some good news in this white hell. You find a bottle of your favorite alcohol. Discard this item card to shuffle the insanity deck of an agent in your space with the insanity cards on Codex 1. Ooh, the agent recovers all of its sanity. The agent cannot prevent this effect. You can use this on yourself. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad we bought him. Okay, the Scotsman found some, probably, I don't know what, scotch. That makes sense. But now we have this one, so we're going to spend our time, chunk, and we're going to let all these guys try to bash the lock. It has a strength of 5. We're not going to finesse it. We're not going to do that this time. We're just going to attack it. Yeah, that's what this run is all about. He has a 3 fist, and remember, nope, that's his adrenaline rush. Don't remember that. We'll use that later. Whoa! Whoa! Mountain Man is ready to rumble. I love it. Okay. Mountain Man, you're a beast, my dude. Doggo, he attacks with 3. I'm thinking this lockbox, it ain't long for the world. Okay. And there it is, the one we needed. Great, 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 great. We're gonna take items 4 and 5, and we are geared up to attack. Okay. Now, Mary has the gun. Doggo can't use items, so we will send these to our 2 fighters. Interesting. This one, when you attack, remember when we remove shields, we remove them from the left to the right. But on this weapon, we can actually remove those horrible retaliate skulls. So this is a real good weapon. This one gives you +2, which is even better. So let's give retaliate to Mountain Man. He's kind of our big hitter. And Mackenzie, he was a lighter hitter, so I kind of like giving him the +2 because now he's gonna pack a wallop as well. So we are loaded to bear. I think we're gonna skip her, guys. I think we're gonna skip her. Because when we did the lock picking with James, it got us that weird newspaper that I think was a red herring. So I think we've done everything we want to do. Now we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna not get gamed by that pilot. And let's go in and explore off of the ship. And to do that, we're gonna spend our 1 unit of time. We're gonna close this location. We're gonna head back to the boiler room. The boiler room is apparently a very popular place in this game. Okay. And I'm also going to get rid of the dining room from this deck because we are not going there. Sadly enough, we're gonna skip it this run. We have to send someone here. Bloop. We'll send everybody else here. Bloop. All right. We'll flip these over. We've done this. We don't have to worry about it, but we own item 24, so we're now going to take we own item 22, so we're now going to take item 25, which gives us our first extra location. Yes, location 1, that's where we are headed. All right, let's spend our 1 unit of time. Oh, so many things eat up time in this game. And head to our new location. Well, new for this run, but we've seen this crazy pilot before. And we know for a fact we don't need to talk to him, right? He is the red herring of the group. So we will split up as usual. Mary and Doggo will go here. Mountain Man and our Scotsman will go here. Now, I'm not gonna open that one. We're just gonna take some items, 27, 26. Didn't need to spend any time to get here. We're not interacting with the cards, but we are getting fresh blood. All right. Ice flow or snow drifts. And I feel like, let's see, where are we? Location 1. Okay. Where first? So this is new territory for us, right? We're going to spend a unit of time. We're going to close this location. Should we do it by number? Why not? And we're closer here. Let's go to location 4. The ice flows. Oh, actually 3's on top. 3's on top. Let's do it. Let's do 3. Okay. Ooh, it's 3 things. What did we find? Okay. It looks harmless enough, although the crazy guy was talking about fish, and we found in that one run, second run, first, I don't remember, the weird fish with the worms coming out of it, so I'm a little leery about sending someone here. Okay. Ooh, and there's like a creepy cave with footprints going to it. All right, what do we find? Movement on the ice floe is difficult, but you manage to find your way in the fog. Ever so slowly, a cyclopean structure emerges before your unbelieving eyes. To the left, The fog lifts to reveal the silhouette of a gigantic monolith. Ah, we've heard about this. Near you, a hole in the ice was surely drilled by a famished fisherman. Not far from there is a crate containing fishing gear. It apparently came from the Endurance. Ooh, there might be something to pick there. I'm worried this is going to drive someone crazy, so I feel like we're going to send Doggo to take a look at it. Because maybe he won't lose his puppy mind doing that. Investigation. Let's send maybe Miss Mary over here. Maybe she can find something. Maybe. And then we'll send the other two to the fishing hole, and hopefully this is not a bad idea. Okay, what do we find? Seen from here, the monolith is even more impressive. Who would have imagined that such a structure existed in Antarctica? Take item 28. Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Oh my gosh, there's so many locations in this game. Okay, so we are in the snowdrifts. This map piece is going to give us, we can go closer to it. Okay, I'm going to add that to our map up there. The next, ew, no, you cautiously creep closer to the hole. The water is only troubled by the freezing wind which sweeps its surface. Suddenly, an immense shadow passes underneath the ice. Each agent on this space must roll their instinct dice. Interesting. Each agent who does not get at least one success doesn't manage to step back in time and gazes into the hole, seeing an impossibly shaped creature. Sanity test 4. Okay. I'm going to guess this will not cost me time. This sounds like one of those sanity tests where it just automatically happens. So I don't think we're going to have to spend time to do this because it was a must. It was a command. I don't think that's interacting. The crate contains fishing gear as well as perfectly preserved fresh fish. Fishing was good today. Take item 14. All right, that sounds not so bad. We're going to get some fish. 4 beautiful fresh fish. Eating them raw would be foolish. You must also admit that you are not really hungry. What? Seriously? Okay. Mary is in possession of fresh fish. I don't know. Doggo might like them. But these guys, Mountain Man and Mackenzie, need to roll their... Oh, no. They only have an instinct of 1. And I believe... Oh, he's got an instinct of 2. All right. So Mountain Man will go first. Let's see if he can step back in time to avoid gazing into the abyss. I need only 1 success. Yes! All right, Mountain Man backs off real quick. Nothing happens to him. Mackenzie, are you going to follow suit? Yes, he does it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, again, I'm going to say that doesn't cost any time because it had to deal with a sanity check. And we're done with this location. Do we want to walk closer to that monolith? I kind of feel like story-wise, it makes sense to go closer to the monolith. I feel like this is the end game, right? The monolith. Everything's talking about the monolith, the pictures of the monolith, everything's at the monolith. I don't know what Ice Flow 4 will give us, honestly. And I'm wondering if it's just a waste of time to even try to go there. We've done really well time-wise, right? I've jury-rigged the game, so we're not super pressed for time, just so that I can make sure I show you guys everything. If I was playing this the real way and moving 2, we would probably be much farther down here, and I would definitely skip location 4. But since we are playing it the way we're playing it, and curiosity just slays me, I'm gonna do it. Let's take the time, 1 piece of time in fact, to whip up here to location 4 just to see. Oh, should we? What if it's like a horrible fight that you have to do that you didn't need to do that weakens you? I hate this game. I hate this game, but I love it at the same time. Curiosity killed the cat, but the cat has 9 lives. So let's do it, guys. Why not? Location 4, the ice flow. Okay, not a lot here. What do we have? The glacial cold bites your face as you descend from the ship using a rope ladder. Rather close to the ship, snow drifts shield the ship in an armor-like coating of ice. From afar, a curious mound calls to you. Really? Really? Does it now? Well, it definitely calls to Doggo. Doggo, man, that was the best call to bring him. I feel like maybe there's a strength check here, question mark maybe. So let's send everybody here because I feel like this is safe. And if there's an insanity thing going on here, hopefully Doggo will survive. So let's flip the cards and see how we did. It's obvious that even with many days of work, you'll never manage to free the ship from its icy tomb. It's really stuck here until next spring. Adoy. Okay, well. Okay. Doggo? The path to the mound is exhausting. Oh no. Spend between 2 and 8 time to roll that many dice. If you get at least 2 successes in a single roll, take item 19. This is just bait for curious people. Like, I feel like the game designers knew me and were like, you know what? This girl will go for this. You can spend up to 8 time. What is this item? What's it worth? If it's like fresh fish, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, how much time should we spend? Well, wait, let's check a pack of dogs real fast. You can spend 1 token to re-roll 1 action die, or 2 tokens to get an extra success on any test. You must get 2 on a single roll. So, this is interesting. Could I spend 2 tokens to get an extra success on my single roll? Or does that mean I have to roll 2? I feel like Doggo has a good chance of this because I can at least spend 1 to re-roll. Could I spend 2 to get a success on an extra on any test? You must get at least 2 stars in a single roll. Oh, I misread that. Oh, I think that would work. I think this would work. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Doggo's pack, he's got 5 tokens. So let's go ahead and spend 1. No, we're gonna wait. Let's wait and see what we roll first. Let's wait and see what we roll first because we may not need the tokens, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Here's hoping that item 19 is something totally cool. Okay, Doggo, what do you find out there? We can spend between 2 and 8. So let's spend 3. 1, 2, 3. That leaves us with 12 time. I love gambling. Okay, here we go. We need 2 successes, Doggo. We got him. Woo! We got him without even spending anything except, of course, our precious time. And now, if item 19 is a red herring, game, you are going on my list. So what's the bet? Worth it or just bait it? Oh, it's really nothing in that direction. You have wasted your time. Let's hope you won't do that again. Lose a time. You're a mean game. You should reward curiosity, not punish it. So we shouldn't have gone here. Okay, our cat lost a life. Not a big deal, not a big deal. But I feel like this is the second time curiosity has killed the cat because we went the third time, right? Because we talked to evil fish dude and we got burned. We went out and we hung out with Smiley Pilot Face and we got burned. And now we wandered out to a mound that called us that was a mound of nothing. So that's 3 lives we've lost, game. You're mean. You're just mean. All right, I'm gonna spend some time and get out of here. I guess I'm just gonna put item 19 back. I'm not gonna grumble. You're a mean game. I guess we should go with our instincts and we should realize this game is mean. No more trust. You've broken my trust too many times. All right. We're moving back to location 5 where we know the end game is. Stay on target this time, people. The monolith. The creepy. Oh, location 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, we may have burned too much time on that red herring. Okay, what do we find here? The path through the fog isn't easy, but you reach your destination, guided by the immense form of the dark structure. Before you, the black stone monolith is marked by constellations of greenish light. To the right, snowdrifts have been cleared away. All right, greenish light sounds crazy. Dog, you're in. Everyone else is going here. Such a chicken. You try to touch the lights in the appropriate order. Oh. Take items 36, 37, 38, and 39. Only the agents on this space can look at these items. Well, that's going to be all of us. Choose one or more combinations. Spend 2 time for each combination after the first. Okay. What is this one? If you own item 23, take item 29 and move to location 6. If you do not own item 23, whoa, 10 shields of learning. Wait a minute. Yes, the weird key. Okay, we own item 23. This is great. Take item 29 and move to location 6. Okay, so that tells me, take item 29. All right. Okay, so much is happening. Wait, move to location 6. What the heck is location 6? Location 6. We just move here automatically. We don't spend time? All right, so let's do that last. Let's take care of these things first. So first, we have item 29. 29, yep. A deep groan rises from the depths. The ice cracks and wisps of fog begin to whirl around you. Little by little, silence falls. Then suddenly, a strident and inhuman howl sounds and seems to breathe life into the monolith. And now, it sounds like thousands of scorched throats are answering in unison. Take 4. Great. All right. Got it. We'll just keep it in our reserve. Maybe we'll call that up later. That's all that was. Okay. Move to location 6. Okay, we'll do that in a second. But first we need to try and resolve this one. Take items. What is happening here? 36, 37, 38, 39. I'm trying to touch something in an order. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Let me, here, we'll do this for now, just so that you guys can see it. Wow. All right, so there's a different combination of lights in the sky, and it says if you choose this combination, take item 18, 17, 16, 13. So whichever combination of lights we pick, and I don't remember anything that would help us here. We're going to get that item, and maybe one of these will give us something good. It did say choose one or more combinations, one after each other. Spend 2 time for each combination after the first. So we get 1 pick for free, and then after that we can spend 2 time to keep picking. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think we have enough time looking at how many locations we still have to get to. We can take 18, 17, 16, 13. Let's take lucky item 13, because if this game has this perverse sense of humor. Nope, sorry, it's 15. 15, 16, 17, or 18. I don't see anything in the distribution of lights, and I don't think we've come across anything. Oh, you know what? If we had taken Hanging Woman. I think if we had taken Hanging Woman, we probably could have peeked at one of these. Oh, good to know. Okay. All right, well, let's try item 17. Let's see what we get. Take item 17. Let's see if this is the one. Shot in the dark. Let's find out. Correct combination? What? An opening forms at the base of the monolith. You can enter, move to location 6 after time captain die roll and change. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. But we had the other, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I guess that's nice. I mean, it is endgame, so you're probably gonna need multiple paths to get there. So if you can't spend the time here or you don't have the item, you have another way to get in. Okay. Location 6 opens for us. We do have to spend time to get there, however. That's all right. We'll spend our one time. We'll open. Ooh, all right. We can only get to this card if we own the token, and we do. Oh. So these both, I don't know if you can see that or not. These are both location 6B, all right? So if we didn't own the gray token, this would be the card we saw. But because we own the gray token, this is the card we're gonna get to see, all right? That makes sense because this is C, this is D, and D says, turn over this card only when all living agents are on this space. Wow, that's creepy. Okay, cool. Here are our instructions. This location has 2 card Bs. If you own the token, place the card with the token on it. Otherwise, place the other card. Okay, well, I figured that out. The monolith contains a maze of corridors and spongy with moist floors. Moist. You reach an immense room in which you cannot see the ground or the ceiling. In the center, a bridge formed by the skeleton of an abominable creature leads to the other end of the chasm. To the right, a narrow ledge runs along a wall that oozes dark liquid. You can no longer return where you came from, and you cannot change locations to anywhere on the plan. Take location 666 and place it face down on Codex 2. Read the back of the first card aloud. Uh-oh. Location. Uh-oh. Oh no. The first time a receptacle dies, the player controlling that receptacle must read this card. Okay, this is definitely endgame. Okay, place it face down on Codex 2. Read the back of the... Okay, so people are gonna die. This is it. This is endgame here, people. Remove these. These were the icon reference cards. And we're gonna put these here. Codex 2. The first time a receptacle dies. All right. No. Okay. Okay, so what do we do here? How do we send people? So we can either do the bridge or the oozy path. And here's the thing. We got this card, which makes me think oozy path is the way to go. Or bridge. So let's send everyone on bridge. Okay, let's send everyone on bridge. Because we got this gray one. Please don't. Please be kind to game. No! I picked wrong. I want to do over. No! It made sense. It's a bad card. We're locked. We can't leave. We have 7 shields, 2 skulls. It's a fight. If a receptacle loses at least 1 health, so any hit we take it all, it's going to slip and fall into the depths and the receptacle dies. After the fight, move to card D by spending 1 time unit. Oh, are you kidding me? This is horrible. This is beyond horrible. Okay. So we have to interact with this card. Oh, I called this so wrong. We're spend a time unit and we're fighting. Oh no. So the only time we were going to take damage, remember, is on these because of these retaliate shields. So we have to get rid of them. But we have Mountain Man with us. We have Mountain Man. Once we get down to normal shields, there's no more chance of losing health. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not that bad? Yeah, it is. Oh, it is that bad. Oh, no. Okay, so big guns first. We have Mountain Man. He might use his adrenaline rush. Once per run, you gain +3 fight and +2 shield bash, or +2 to your shields on a test of your choice. So, wow, we can definitely adrenaline rush this because he has this wonderful weapon. So he will take out one of these retaliate, it'll give him 1 extra shield here, which is great. Actually, if it's gonna give, oh, I read that wrong. I thought this was going to take away a red shield. It's gonna give him a blue. So maybe we should give this to someone who has a lower shield value, like Mary. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, Mary's gonna take this. They're all in the same square, so we can pass things around. No worries. So Mary's gonna give Mountain Man the gun, and she is gonna take the knife just to give her some more shields. And we're gonna have our big guys go first. And that is definitely Mountain Man. And he has a fight of 3. Let's not use adrenaline rush. But we can always spend a bullet because he has the bullet and he has 6 of them. So let's see if he might use his bullet. Let's see what he does here. So he has an attack of 3. Remember, he has that defense of 4, so hopefully, holy mackerel, Mountain Man, you are a beast. He is coming out swinging. So we didn't roll any shield, so there's no retaliate. And we get to take off 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to spend a bullet to get an extra shield off because we don't want someone to die. So that's 5 shields down. He only has 5 bullets left, all right? But no problem. All right, so he's done. Doggo is up next. Doggo is our other big fighter, remember? He has an attack of 3, and if we need it, we have Pack of Dogs to either re-roll or get an extra hit on. So he has an attack of 3. Come on, Doggo. Come on. Oh, 1 retaliate, 1 star. We'll definitely take this off. And why not? Let's use our Pack of Dogs. We're going to spend 1 of the tokens, and this is going to give us the ability to re-roll 1 action die. So let's re-roll this one for maybe a big hit. Yes, good job, good job. Okay, now this is where things get scary because our last 2 characters have very low shield values. So we want them to roll safe. Mary has an attack of 2 and a shield of 3. And Mackenzie, though, has an attack of 4 because he has our cleaver. So that's going to give him +2. So let's have him go next. He only has a shield of 3, but I think he's going to be okay. So he's going to roll 4 and try and clear out these last 2 shields. Okay, he gets 1 of them off. That's good. There's a retaliate of 1, but that's okay because his shields hold. So Mary's gonna finish us off. She's our big hitter, it turns out. She, of course, has the knife. So she's gonna get a little extra bonus here. She's gonna have a fight of 2 and a shield of 3. So as long as she doesn't roll 2, I shouldn't even say it. Boom! Mary knifes him down. Awesome. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This game is so cruel. That should have been the safe way. Come on now. Okay, after the fight, move to card D by spending 1 time unit. We're down to 7 time units. We're on card D. All of our agents are a live game. A nice try. Go to location 8, change the time captain as normal. All right, so location 8, okay. Okay, so we're gonna spend a time to get there. I'm assuming that's what that meant. What? People? I don't want to talk to people. People are bad in this game. Is that a thing? I think it is a thing. All right, let's see what it says. A long, monotonous chant comes from the mouth of the skulls, covering the walls of this room. The saner among you manage to hold on. Oh no! But the insane ones start to nod their heads while beginning to chant. Oh no! Each insane agent moves to card B. No one's insane! No one's insane! Every other agent moves to card C. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're so lucky! We're so lucky! I don't want to go insane. Another fight! Oh no! Your sanity allows you to hold on despite the oppressive cries released by the skulls and the whispers of your insane companions. You must contain your insane comrades in order to bring them back to reason by force. Okay, we have a fight. The number of shields is X, and that's X equals 3 times the number of agents on space B, which is 0. And according to my math, 3 times 0 is 0. If you succeed, or if all of your agents are on this space, move to location 9. We did it. Okay, good to know. Just said move to location 9. Didn't say anything about spending time, but I think we should. I don't know. We'll find. We're almost there. This is our last location, so let's just spend the time. This is it. The big finale. What is causing? Oh, ooh, creepy dude. Creepy dude. Ew. A little boy? Oh no, tentacles. Yep. And a monster. Okay. So this is it. The big finale. We've reached the belly of the beast. And what do we find? The room shakes as though a cataclysm is about to take place. The dimensional fault will soon open, releasing a horde of ravenous, squamish, and tentacle creatures into the world. To your left, a basin contains a large quantity of a green and sticky substance. Right in front of the basin, a hairy individual stares at you with a hungry look. Next to him, a young man has his back turned to you. He seems absorbed by a menacing machine. Place card E only if you own the pink token. Okay, we don't. So card E is not in our panorama. Interesting. The pink token. I feel like we went everywhere. Where was there a pink token? Once all agent pawns are placed, and before reading the corresponding cards, the time captain flips card F and reads it aloud. The card remains face up. Okay, once the pawns are placed and before reading the card. Okay, so we have to decide where people go. It's an exclamation mark, so someone must go here. This card gets flipped up and read aloud. So this makes me think no one needs to go here. But we do have a little boy on a machine. Creepy hungry dude. Green slime. We probably want to send someone everywhere. Oh man. Little boy. Let's send high instinct people here. And our highest instinct is Ray. Okay. Dude who wants to eat us and green slime. Those are our 2 options. Okay, well, let's send Mary with little boy. I don't want her to get eaten or slimed. Mountain Man is going to take on hungry dude, and Doggo is going to get slimed. Doggo. Do we like this? Doggo, I love you. Okay, let's go. Okay, card F, here we go. An immense and vaguely humanoid silhouette is visible through the ice. Muted pounding can be heard as if the creature attempts to free itself from its frozen prison. From now on, each time you spend 1 time unit, place 1 token on this card. When you place the 6th token on this card, the creature escapes and massacres the whole group, dismembering each receptacle before devouring its entrails. What? Read the mission failed time unit card. If Peter Edwards is on this space, he can remove 1 time unit, 1 token each time as he keeps the monster from freeing itself. Oh, that's Mountain Man. We've never called him by his real name. I had to look him up. Mountain Man. Okay, if Mountain Man is here, he can keep the creature locked down. Great. Okay, is on this space. Oh, so wait a second. Let me just, the time captain flips card F, even though no one is here. Okay. So we can send Mountain Man here. Okay, doggo, please be okay. The green substance begins to animate when you approach the basin, as though your very presence brings it to life. You cannot stand the smell of the jelly and start to gag. If you own item 2, that was the green slime that hit us in the first run. You overcome your disgust and feel the irresistible desire to plunge your hand into the basin. The pain is atrocious, but you feel a supernatural strength grow inside you. Your receptacle gains for this run. Ow! Who would have known that the green slime would be good? That's okay, doggo didn't get hurt. Okay, but well, we misplayed that one. All right, creepy man who wants to eat us? Yep. It's actually the professor standing in front of you, agitated with nervous tics and rolling wild eyes. You are locked in combat. If you own item 14, the professor leaps on your offering while grunting like an animal and starts eating hungrily. Otherwise, you have to fight him. If you manage to kill him, or if he eats, remove 4 from the test on card D. Okay, let me check real fast. Okay, so first off, item 14, I'm pretty sure is the fish. And unfortunately, Mary has this. But let me check the lock symbol. It simply says an agent cannot leave such a card. So Mary can join him. Mountain Man's gonna have to take, because we don't want him here. We want him here, we want her here. Okay, so first time in, we played it wrong. Problem is, no, it's locked, so Mountain Man can't leave. Oh, unlucky. So Mary can get here and throw fish at him, which is great. And we're going to get 4 shields off of this test if she does so. The professor's young assistant turns around right on time to see you. He holds a long knife and greets you with a mocking sneer. You really think you could keep me from waking him? He's already waiting for you. He knows everything. He's within you. Some of you already serve him. Suddenly, he attacks. Add 4 shields if card E is in play. It's not. Card E was the one we only put in play if we got the pink token, which we did not. Hallelujah. If you manage to kill him, read mission successful card. So all we have to do is kill this guy. Mission successful. Okay. Ooh, so doggo can move somewhere. Okay. We're in fight, so we're going to spend our time unit here, and things are going to happen. First thing first, doggo is going to move. Oh no, wait. Shoot. From now on, each time you spend 1 time unit, place 1 token on this card. Okay? If we reach 6, we're dead. So we spent our first time unit. Doggo, who should he help? If you manage to kill him or he eats, we remove 4 shields from this test. So let's send, we sent our 2 weakest fighters here though. And once we're here, we're locked in. I feel like we need to clear him out because then Mountain Man can come here and pause this and doggo can go here. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that? Okay, well, we know these guys are fighting and they're locked. So let's do them first and we'll do doggo's turn last. All right, so Mountain Man is gonna go first. He does not own item 14. We gave the fish to the wrong people. The red herrings were not a red herring. Who knew? But he gets to attack. We're going all in. He's using everything he's got. We might even do adrenaline rush. Once per run, you gain 3 attack and 2 extra shields on a test of your choice. Yep, let's do it. Let's go all in on this one and then send him to slow us down. So let's do it. Let's adrenaline rush him. He can do it once. We're going to use the revolver. We're going to use the adrenaline rush. Mountain Man, it's happening. It is happening now. So he normally has 3 dice. We're going to give him 3 more dice because of adrenaline rush. He's going to get 2 extra shields, which is great. We might even throw in a bullet. All right, so we're rolling 6. And this is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 2. And he's alone. Oh, man. Okay. Please be kind. Yes. Okay. This is good. With 2 of these, we're gonna spend a bullet to get an extra hit. So that's gonna give us a hit of 5, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the baby shields are gone. This retaliate is huge though. This retaliate is a retaliate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now normally, remember, he only has a shield of 4, but for this test, he got an extra 2. So he's gonna have a shield of 6. So even though the professor fights back in a huge way, he's not gonna take damage. Hallelujah. Okay, that worked. Next up. Oh no, I'm not so happy about these 2. Okay, so this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A retaliate of 2. And I'm just going to use a little heart shield to represent 5 tokens over here to make this a 10, just so that my thing doesn't get too tall. And we're going to start with Ray. You can discard this card to get 3 on a test of your choice. I think the captain's coming in. The captain's going to do this. So we're going to discard the captain. He's going to help us out against the professor's assistant, and then he's going to go crazy on us, but I'm okay with that. So we're going to discard this. That's going to give us an instant success of 3. So we're just going to take those off now. 1, 2, 3. Ray, he has a fight of 2, but remember, he is armed with the cleaver, which is going to give him 2 more. He only has a shield of 3. So here's hoping. Here's hoping he rolls well. The professor's helping him, so maybe it will. Oh, he rolled really well. Okay, but really bad at the same time. Oh no. Okay, so he's gonna take off 3 shields. So I'm gonna take out my 5er, swap in 2 more. I know it's a lot of shields. And the retaliate is gonna hit him because there are 1, 2, 3. There's 4 in play. He only has a shield of 3. So he will take 1 hit, which means he loses a health. That's okay. That's okay. This is the end game. Okay, so he's gone. Good job. Oh, little Miss Mary, what do you have? The fish. Can't she just throw the fish or something? Okay, so she only has an attack of 1, but she's going to add in her knife, and her shields go up. So she has a shield of 3. So Miss Mary is going to take a stab at this. That's okay. She takes 1 off, and her retaliate is exactly 3. I had to check the rules, and it says if your resistance is equal to or greater than, and it's equal to, so she doesn't get hit. This is great news. This is only 2. I feel like Mountain Man can finish this. I do. So Doggo's going to take his time to move into this space. We're going to spend another time. We're going to add another token. And we're going to take another round of fighting. Mountain Man is going to start us off. Now, his adrenaline rush only happened once per run, so he's not going to be able to tap that again. He can still use his gun. So he's going to be a fight of 3, and we're going to throw in a bullet if we need it for 1 more. Here we go. Ooh, he knocks out 2. He knocks out 2. We don't need the bullet. Okay, we don't need the bullet. And if you manage to kill him, which is what we just did, remove 4 shields from the assistant gets weakened by 4. This is great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think we got this, guys. I think we took the right name. Okay, Doggo's going in. He's got his pack with him. He is pissed off. Do dogs get pissed off? I don't think dogs do. He sees his people being hurt and he moves in to protect them. Yeah, he wouldn't. Dogs aren't mad on purpose. So he has a fight of 3, which is great. He has his dog pack, and remember, he can either re-roll or get an extra hit. He only needs 1 hit. You can do this. Yes, we got it. Doggo finishes him off, and we succeed. All right, so this thing didn't break free. We didn't even have to move Mountain Man here. We did it. We were just powered up. So we get to read Mission Successful. Oh, we're back with Bob. The rift closes slowly. It spits out one last great mass of green matter before making a long, discordant noise. Okay, use the following rates below to determine your score. Oh, how did we do? Plus 10 mission points if you have comforted Lise Stamford. Do we count this just for this last mission? I think so, right? So we wouldn't score that, I'm guessing, because we didn't do it on this run. 20, okay, so we got 20 points because we took the captain. 10 if you have not awakened the monolith. Yeah, we kind of did that. And minus 10 per run after the first 2. So we did the first run, then we got set back for the second run. So this is our 3rd run. So we are at just 10 points. You will receive beacons which you may keep from one scenario to the next. Their best use is left to your discretion. Their use is simple. Break the beacon, use the effect written on its back, then dispose of it. It can only be used once. The beacons are found under the plastic insert of your game. You can go get them. You receive beacons according to the following rate. Less than 1 mission point, you get the pink beacon. Between 1 and 30, beacon of your choice, pink, green, or blue. So that's where we would be. Otherwise, it's a pink and a blue, and the big whammy is red. All agents recover all of their health. All right, so you could carry this into the next scenario if you're going to play again. We are not going to, so I'm not going to bother recovering beacons, but that is the joy of T.I.M.E stories. I think we saw most of it. I think we got unlucky on some. We were a little too curious and we explored a little too much on that one run. But at the same time, I feel like we got really lucky here because we didn't have insanity. We didn't lose a receptacle falling off the bridge. And so that, I think, kind of balanced it out. Again, it's the idea of replaying it over and over again. It can get boring to see the boiler room for the umpteenth time, but I just love the fact that there's always something new to explore and tempt you, and that balancing act of, is it worth the time? But what if it's a really cool thing? Trips you up and makes it so you have to do your runs multiple times in a row. It's a fun game. It's not a game I pull out like every week, obviously. It's a once in a blue moon type of game because it is so long to play. But I just think the experience, it's with these panorama cards and the interesting maps and all the characters you find and the way they can re-theme it over and over again, even though once you play the scenario, it's done. I think for the cost of it, it's worth it. It's worth the experience. At least in my book it is. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't spoil it too much for you. Successful run. Only took three turns, which, we aren't brilliant at this, but we didn't fail royally. We never did get to use any of the insanity. I was so scared of going insane. We never got there. And we never got to see Codex 2. We never got to see what happened when somebody died. So I think there are still some mysteries left if you want to give this one a shot yourself. I guarantee you, in a month or 2, you won't remember where any of this stuff is, and it'll be nice and fresh for you. That's T.I.M.E Stories. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing with me. And I'll be back soon with something different. See you, my friends.